Okay, it's Steve here. I got a special interview with my buddy over here. This is going to be an interesting topic. It's kind of a weird situation, and it had perplexed me for quite some time. But you know, it's one of those things that you just kind of let go and don't really think about much because it doesn't much matter. But here's the interesting topic. I'll let Chris introduce it. Okay, Chris, the completely heterosexual Chris that I know. What is it strange about you?
A lot of people think I'm gay when they meet me.
You been ever involved in any homosexual activities?
No.
Could I pay you $1 million to get involved in some homosexual activities? Gay for pay porn?
No.
No? Not inclined?
Not inclined.
Not interested?
No.
So when you see two pairs of couples, Mexican couples, up on the pool deck on the couches, laying on each other out in public, what feelings does it bring up?
Well, yeah, a little bit discomfort.
Discomfort?
Yeah.
Not because it's out in public, but just because it's not your inclination, huh?
Yeah. It's just.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So give us some examples of people thinking you're gay.
Oh boy.
The woman on the elevator?
The woman on the elevator, yeah. So I'm in Boston for work meeting, so I have my fancy clothes on. And I'm on the elevator at my hotel, and this older lady and her husband get on, and I think they've been out...
Like 60s or 70s?
Late 60s, probably.
All right, and you're 53 right now, my age.
Yeah, this was 10 years ago.
Right.
And she starts, striking up conversation. Where are you from? Blah, blah. Are you going to get any time in Boston to, hang out? And explained it was not really just a work meeting. And she said, oh, you need to go to such and such park. And I'm like, why is that? And she said, oh, well, that's where all your people hang out. And I'm like, my people? And she said, yeah, that's where all the gay people go. And her husband goes, oh, good God, whatever her name was.
Yeah.
And he starts pushing buttons on the elevator to get off.
Get us off.
And she goes, touches my arm, and she goes, oh, honey, you are too. And I said, no, I'm not. And she's like, oh, honey, it's okay. And I'm like, I'm not gay. And the whole, not that I judge or there's anything really wrong with that. I just don't happen to be.
You don't have the inclination.
I don't.
Been married 30 years, 2 kids, and
3 kids,
and searching for girlfriends, and right now. So, well, you've had several girlfriends. Yeah, not married anymore. Yeah. But
a gal I am talking to right now, we hang out.
Is that Mina?
Mina, yep.
Yeah.
And she's
watch out for that car right there.
Yeah, she
because there's stalls ahead like that bus.
She said after she got to know me pretty well, she's like, oh, I kind of thought you were gay when we first met.
I thought it for a while. Half of your coworkers thought you were gay. From what I understand, half the women wanted to have something with you, and then half the women thought you were gay at your business.
Well, at one time or another.
Yeah.
Once they got to know me, they knew I was.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I think it's some of your voice and some of your mannerisms and inflections. And
is that what it is?
I think so. Yeah. Well, actually, I know so. I know that's what it is. That's what confuses people. But it's the inclination that you don't have, the desire.
The inflections.
I don't know the inflections. Maybe the sound. Maybe the inflections. I don't know. Somebody else can comment. Some of your hand gestures. But you're strong as shit. And you're otherwise completely masculine, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, I know you can fight really well, or at least you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the story. Don't assume everybody that seems gay is gay. until you have solid evidence. Not that it matters. Everybody's free to be them, you know. I think it's something that occurs before birth, but I don't know why. I can't explain how or why. But everybody, take care. Thanks for watching.